Good day, my beautiful friends. And look who it is. The superstar himself, Brad Palmer, is first. Great to see you, Brad. Good evening to you. Here, you get the first look here. Just about to chow down here. I wanted to start at 8, but I was feeling a little low on energy. I think needless to say, this will give us the energy boost we need. How you doing, Brad? How was you and Marie's camping or outdoor adventures on Saturday? I don't know if it was... Hey, Wesley Torres. Great to see you, Wesley. Wesley in the house. Great to see you, Naz the Transit Kid. You guessed it. I was just gonna ask if anyone can guess. Well, you got it. Well, I guess you kind of asked, but still, you were close enough. So yes, that is Jerk Chicken. Marie Palmer in the house. The awesome Marie Palmer. Great to see you, Marie. And yes, 21st Century Jerk Chicken. I just got it in a nearby spot here. Brad Palmer says that looks good. Sure smells great, I tell you that. Jacqueline S in the house. Great to see you, Jacqueline. Jacqueline S in the house. Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean's in the house. My goodness, we're off to flying start. Jelly Bean, I'm at near College and Spadina. This is where I got the jerk chicken. It's right in between the 7-Eleven and the Smokes Poutineery. Jerk King. That's I'm actually almost finished. Actually, yeah. Notice the Starbucks, yeah. I know Jelly Bean. It's the coffee. You saw my coffee, said Jelly Bean. Okay. I guess coffee with jerk chicken. 21st Century is up late, spending money again. Brad Palmer says just one dingus back in the bush. Oh my goodness, a dingus in the bush. Can't wait to hear about that. Hopefully it wasn't James Palmer. Sorry, James Cash in the house. Great to see you, brother. I said James Cash. No, yes, this is jerk chicken. I better start chowing down before. Dave Jeffrey in the house. Great to see you, Dave. Jelly Bean said looks good. Yeah, sure looks good, doesn't it? I'll be much better after I eat, James. I'm feeling low on energy, so that's why I would have started an hour ago, but I was like, oh man, I'm low on energy, and I'm sure I'll be fine after this. What else here is all about the jerk chicken? Oh, that's nice and tender. Oh, Naz. Well, you're not oh, okay. I might have accidentally I'll fix that up when I have the chance. I may have accidentally done that, so that's my bad. Not a big deal. You'll get to I'll get it fixed up when I can. But yeah, thanks for pointing it out. Yeah, pure accident. Harjot, my friend. Good to see you, Harjot. Harjot, my friend. That's the plan, James. That's the plan. Yeah, for sure. I'll let you know how it is. Yeah, look real good, 21st Century. And very lovely. Could have been a mother-daughter duo. So, such sweet. Well, they're both very sweet women, but and the mother hooked me up with a free coleslaw, and it looks real good. All right. How are you doing, my friends? Sorry I didn't live stream yesterday. My apologies. You know, I would have if I could, but I was right about the weather. It was not too great. It was in the mid-30s when you factor in. When you look at the weather, you got not just temperature, but there's a separate section on some, like if you check the weather network, it shows the temperature and what it feels like. And that's the key number, the what it feels like. Upstate New York Bob, great to see you. Upstate New York Bob. Upstate New York Bob. Yeah, Bob, I was a little low on energy at around 8. So I was like, okay, I gotta get something to eat. That's the only way. So got ourselves some jerk chicken. We were just about to chow down on. So sorry for the late start, but I think I really need to eat something. But great to see you, Bob. And I can't believe it. 3 days. Well, today's almost finished, but 3 days to your big arrival. 5 days till the epic live stream. Yeah, right now, Transit Kid. Yeah, it's easy to make an accident, but still, you know, I'm pissed. I'm a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see something here. I think I could do it right now, actually. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. You're back now. Nice, like Osmos or Laziz. Okay. All right, here we go. Jerk chicken time. And Bob, I'm sure, might drop some of the jerk chicken. Sure looks great. Joshua in the house. Great to see you, Joshua. Joshua in the house. I should have cut this up beforehand, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. Jerk chicken. Who else likes jerk chicken? Oh. Dave, it's delicious. Oh my goodness. This is so good, so tender, and so flavorful. Oh my gosh. Who else like jerk chicken? I love me jerk chicken. Wow. The skin. For me, this is so good. My opinion. That's one of the better jerk chicken skin, for sure, I've had. Man. Chris West in the house. Great to see you, Chris. Chris in the house. Yes, yes. Representing Jamaica. And here we are having Jamaican dinner. Gotta add you up as a mod, Chris. We're gonna need a slushie with that, yeah. Man, I know everyone has different opinions, but for me, this jerk chicken is so good. Right here, Jerk King at College in Spadina. It came out to 18 bucks, including tax. And the nice lady, I think it was a mother-daughter duo, but she's so nice. She could be your grandma, she could be a grandma. She's so sweet, and she hooked me up with a free coleslaw. I guess I gave a pretty decent tip, so she was happy to. Yeah, I know, but James, but this jerk chicken is so good. Oh man, I should have. Next time I have to go back and tell them my YouTube channel. I thought I was gonna put it on the. I forgot to say my. I said I'm gonna do the YouTube, but I didn't even. It's okay. I'm definitely gonna go back. Oh, you gotta try it, Naz. I'm telling you. But from a make sure you get it from a good spot. Man, trust me, you're missing out if you're not the jerk chicken. 21st Century says, I have not had jerk chicken in more than 5 years. Yeah, I gotta treat yourself to a lobster soon. Yeah, I say go for it. I'm telling you. Different places make the jerk chicken a little bit different, but man, if you find the right spot for you, I'm telling you. Whew. Rhonda Lloyd in the house. Great to see you, Rhonda. Christine Regal Places Tours. Great to see you, Christine. Christine's in the house. Naz, my ethnicity is Korean. I was born here, but I was a Korean background. South Korean. Christine, this is jerk chicken. Jerk chicken. Oh, there goes a piece of skin. Bob, that was totally by accident. Where the pigeon's at? You know, I wouldn't have wasted skin. Look at this. I didn't even touch the rice yet. Man, this is... And James saying jerk chicken is the bomb. That's what I'm saying. Especially if you go to the right place. And yeah, I got the rice and coleslaw too, James. I don't even know if I'm gonna... Hey, Chris, yeah, you deserve it, brother. I seen your positive influence, your positive contribution to the chat, brother. I know I can't make everyone mods, but we'll get you in there. From now on, going forward, I'm gonna have to cut down on that. Alex Transit in Ottawa. How you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? Long time no see. I think you were on vacation. Great to see you, Alex. Yeah, like that's right, Naz. Like James was saying, I gotta dig into the rice too, and the coleslaw. But man, I really needed the protein, the chicken, because I was feeling weak. Daniel in the house. Great to see you, Daniel. Daniel in the house. Thanks for... And Bob, yeah, this is really delicious, Bob. It's very multicultural. Bob, so you can appreciate... Here, I don't know if that's the best view here. Let me just try and... Oh yeah, I got a nice... Very tender, so easy to... I didn't even need the knife. Is that a good thing? I just... With the fork. I had to add that jerk chicken picture in the thumbnail. I had to do it. That could be Grandma's Cooking right there. Maybe. I know they have a chain. They have a few other locations. Some of them with better reviews than others, but this one has been here 8 months. And the reviews are great. So you gotta look at individual locations, not just judge one by another location that you see. Depends how they're... And she's such a sweet... They're both such sweet ladies, but that might be Grandma's recipe right there. I don't know, but... Man, Boom Productions in the house. Boom. Check this out. Jerk chicken. You love your... No, you in Ema. Love your Caribbean. Man, I didn't even need a knife. I could just... It's making it so much easier. Yeah, 21st century visits. I can already feel the difference already. I can already feel the difference already. I was very low on energy, so this is the protein needed. This is from Jerk King, right at College in Spadina, right between the 7-Eleven and the Smoked Boutinerie. I should have made a better short of it. All I did was just... I should have made a better short of it. I just showed it for a few... Yeah, Chris, it's so delicious. Oh, my opinion, for sure. I know everyone... Yeah, I know, Jane, but I really need the energy boost. I needed the energy boost, so I needed this protein real bad. Jelly Bean says, when I lived at Ryerson, which is now TMU, the cafeteria had jerk chicken. Oh, this one looks better? Okay. I've never tried the TMU's jerk chicken. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I may have... Well, Jelly Bean says, yeah, this one I know looks great, and it sure is great. And I'll definitely be back. Next time I'm gonna have to tell those nice ladies the YouTube channel, so they could see how I'm bigging up. Oh, Jacqueline, I'm sorry. Jacqueline, my apologies. You definitely have been here for a long time. Here, I'll do it right now. Sorry about that. I had to by accident. It's easy to do by accident, believe me. It is accident. I caught myself doing that before. There you go, Jacqueline. All right, I guess we should try in the coleslaw too, right? But even though I think I'll be good with the chicken, it's just I don't want to. Oh, she gave me two. She gave me an extra one. Oh, I think the coleslaw already comes with the jerk. Oh, okay, she gave me another one. Very nice lady. She appreciated. See, if you show a little love, you know, you get some love back, you know. Just, you know, give a nice little tip. All right, we try everything. I guess you want to know how to rice and coleslaw is too. But she was saying the nice, I don't want to say old lady. I want the nice motherly woman. I'll say. I don't want to say old. She said the coleslaw is so good. She was really adamant about that. So let's try it out. See, I make things difficult for myself here. All right. Okay, I won't do the self for this. I'll just show you the coleslaw. Nice creamy coleslaw. That's some. Do the self man. Hi, coleslaw. Nice. My goodness. Yeah, Chris, the coleslaw is real. You know what? I gotta do a selfie for that then. This is nice. Oh man, nice and creamy coleslaw. I'm telling you like it is. I don't say it just because I thought those two ladies were very nice. You know, I tell it like it is because, you know, I gotta be genuine. Gotta be like, how would I feel good if I you know, gave you the wrong information? Well, in my opinion, this is so good. Yeah, Christine, is so delicious. I mean, you can mix the coleslaw with the rice. Even the rice looks nice and moist. Rice and beans. Yeah, Christine says to Bob, I don't think there are any birds to eat what he drops. With some spicy sauce. Just have some spicy sauce. Real nice. Yeah, that's right, Boom. Delish. As good as it is, and as hungry as it was, you know I'm not gonna be able to finish it. Look at how much look at the 4 big pieces. I don't know if it's because they like me or, I mean, 4 nice pieces of jerk chicken with all this rice and coleslaw for 18 bucks. That's very reasonable. If you feel obliged, you know, you can tip. In the house, great to see you, T-Dot. T-Dot in the house, great to see you, T-Dot. Jerk chicken. It's jerk chicken time. And don't worry, we'll get to walking. I already feel energized already. Can you imagine having it all together with the jerk chicken, coleslaw, and rice? My goodness. Yeah, Bob. Yeah. The main, that's, and we'll get to walking. Don't worry. But I told you I was gonna start at 8 o'clock, but I was feeling so low on the energy, so. Hey, Tita, I don't know if that looks so good. Booyah! Roy Donald in the house. I'm telling you, it's so good. for me, right here at College in Spadina, between the 7-Eleven, you know, the famous 7-Eleven here at 7-Eleven, and the Smokes Poutineery. Thank you so much, Christine. You got it. Marie says you gotta love the signature face. Don't worry, I can't help but show it. I mean, yeah, 21st Century visits, and I'll definitely be a repeat customer, and I'll definitely develop. I think I've already hit it off pretty well, and I develop rapport. You know, we'll see what else is going on. Oh, Roy says, you know where else you can get good jerk chicken? Chubby's. Oh yes, I've heard of that. Yes, Chubby's. Absolutely. I've had the authentic Diner's Corner, the authentic Jamaican cuisine, and Boom as well, right on Yonge Street, right downtown, right between Bloor and Wellesley. And we both agree, along with his wonderful companion Ima, we all agreed that it's really delicious. I'll try and speed it up a little bit. Maybe, you know, next time I'll ask to sit inside. Man, I wish I knew the recipe for this. Oh, yeah, and I know, thank you for all the votes. I had a feeling they would be pretty, you know, I had a feeling which way it would go, but I never realized it'd be that unanimous. So, looks like you're excited for Canada's Wonderland live stream. Who's excited for Canada's Wonderland? Minus the rides, unfortunately. I mean, we could always, you know, show, you know, the roller coaster from the outside. But hopefully I can make that happen somehow one day. I don't know how, just from a point of view. But yeah, Christine Wigo on the community tab. But I know you don't always get those because on your iPad some doesn't always show the community tab. I only put it on a few hours ago. Or when did I put it on? A few hours ago. But yeah, I just put a vote to see if you'd be interested in the Canada's Wonderland live stream without being in the rides, like without the point of view. Because unfortunately cell phones, like Semi-Nomadic was correct. They're strictly prohibited. And I was thinking about what if if I try, what's the worst they're gonna do? They're just gonna say, sir, please, no cell phone allowed. But I don't want to risk it to the point where you get some really disgruntled staff and they say, okay, let's kick this guy out of here. And because I plan to get a pass too, like a pass, so they could revoke your pass too. So I'm like, okay, might not be worth the risk. But you know what? There's still plenty to show. We're gonna show Canada's Wonderland, plenty of sites. And you know what, Christine? I know this is something you'd be interested in. Some of our friends. I'm gonna get a pass because I'll get unlimited for $100. I'll get unlimited for the rest of this year and all of next year too, including. This is gonna be really exciting, including the haunted fest, like the haunted. So they have the whole park, like like a lot of it, in a whole Halloween decorated theme from late September to late October. So that's going to be really exciting. And then they have the Winterfest, where they have, starting in mid-November, a whole, like, you know, holiday Christmas theme. So that's going to be really exciting too. So I say for $100, yeah, sure, sign me. I'm going to sign up for it. But just I got to get my photo taken and do all that stuff. But yeah, Yeah, okay, yeah. Especially, you know, we'll get to check out the haunted house or the haunted theme fest. Um, oh, that's right, yeah, boom, the free night at the ROM at tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure, because I wasn't a big fan of all the crowds there. I would rather pay the 20 bucks and get a much more peaceful thing. But you're right, absolutely right. It is tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, it is tomorrow. That's free. So any of our friends that want to go, it's free night at the ROM tomorrow. I think after 5 o'clock. Yeah, Tita, it's gonna be so cool. They'll have I don't know if it's the whole park or a huge section of the park, haunted theme, and it's gonna be really awesome. Oh, have you been to those, Christine? Yeah, Chris. Unfortunately, yeah, they don't allow cell phones on the ride. Not even if it's mounted. Even they said something about you need authorization with the GoPro. So I don't even have a GoPro. Then you have to buy a GoPro and then get the authorization. Cause I'll let Bob know. Like I kind of want to stream tomorrow from Wonderland, but unfortunately, if we see Soggy Jungle, I have no way to get in touch with Soggy Jungle. Soggy Jungle said he's down. Liam Sapan can't make it tomorrow. If I gotta go solo, then maybe so be it. I really want to do a Wonderland theme tomorrow. Did I say theme? Live stream. It would be better if I had one companion. You never know, you know. People hang out in groups, and you know, all it takes is that one group of dingue. And but yeah, hoping for a Wonderland live stream tomorrow. Yeah. I got a big, I don't know what I'm saying. Bob says they do a haunted event at the fairgrounds in October. I imagine it's kind of similar. Yeah, I don't know how big your amusement park is, Bob, but Canada's Wonderland is really, really massive, and it will be quite a spectacle. If you search some of the images, you'll see what I mean. It really is something else. It's not just some, you know, yeah, Joshua, yeah. Man, it's so good. Don't worry, we'll get to walk-in soon. I'll just try and finish it up real quick here. I think it's a good half an hour. Jerk chicken. Yeah, Chris says a new trend, mukbang or mukbang and then walk. You know, I'm Korean, and one Korean lady was asking me, you know Korean? I said, well, I don't, unfortunately. Hangulma motem, which means I don't know Korean. But yeah, I guess that originated from Korea. So I don't know if it's mukbang or mukbang. I still don't know. But yeah, maybe a new trend here. Paula Cornwall in the house. Great to see you, Paula. Paula in the house. Great to see you tonight. We're enjoying some jerk chicken. Here. Yeah. And I love the slightly burnt parts too. Where is it? I don't know if I'm really doing it justice here, but oh, boom, you're working tomorrow. Yeah, I guess I might be out of luck. I know it's such short notice, but tomorrow's the only day I have. I got a meeting in the middle of the afternoon on Wednesday. So, and then of course Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know if there's going to be live streams. Obviously, the nearly 12-hour live stream event on Saturday, and I gotta make an open invitation tomorrow for all of our Triple T friends to come on over on Saturday and meet Upstate New York Bob and I, Triple T, Brad Palmer, Marie Palmer, Christine Rigo said she'll let us know if she can go, and I'm hoping we see as many. It's gonna make this truly a memorable event, and there may be a live stream at the Jays game on Sunday. Bob was so kind to get tickets for his Triple T, and obviously can't show the game the whole time because you can get in trouble for that, but like show a bit of the game, do like a vlog style, show the atmosphere. And Boom said that you're gonna be at the game Sunday, so hopefully we get to see you, if not before the game or the 7th inning stretch. Yeah, Paula, you love the burnt part as well. Yeah, that's one of my favorites too. Boom says you're working Saturday, but hoping to go to Korean festival at... Oh, is there a Korean festival at Mel Lastman Square? Oh, Mel Lastman Square, yes, up north. Well, not up north, but north end of Toronto. Oh. Well, I'm so glad you can be able to cover that, Boom. No, that's something I would have definitely been interested in going to. But we got a special plan on Saturday. Right, I don't... Oh, sorry. Finish, but at least I have to finish the jerk chicken at least. Trust me, it is so good. But I've been known, for the most part, not to finish what I eat on the live stream. And I don't have my backpack to carry leftovers, so... Yeah, Bob. Yeah, that's an idea for sure. I was just gonna mention that, yeah. Friday, definitely, Fan Expo, like, at least outside. I mean, honestly, inside's gonna be way too many people, months, but definitely outside. Try to get you a nice view of that last piece of jerk chicken. I wish I could share that I wish I could teleport maybe some, like Jamie would say, smell-o-vision, or see it through the screen there. Around, do they not come out at night? So here we go. Oh. Man. All skin, all good. That was just the skin, and that was just the skin, and that was so delicious. Yeah, Chris, say take your time, it's all good. All right, I think you're right, because I noticed that pretty good. 47 in the house. Oh, Upstate New York Bob's with the generous $5 American in honor of Henry and Triple T family. Excited to meet Henry and say hi in person soon, Bob. I can't tell you how excited I am, Bob. We're gonna make this a really memorable... Oh yeah, and I'm sure RJ and Natalia will be included there on Saturday. Hopefully we can keep adding to our Triple T friends. There's gonna be one event to remember on Saturday. Hopefully Deminator and Markian, Stanton, Bear, Adonis, and all you, my wonderful friends, can come. It's an open invitation. Thank you so much, Bob. Thank you so much. See, it's like Matthew P in the house. Great to see you, Matthew. Matthew P, and famous for the tickle the like button. Absolutely, please tickle the like button. Oh, Paula says, pick up the meat with your hands. That's how we do in Trini. Yeah, you know what? But it's okay. I hope you don't mind. The reason is, because because I'm so like very like not wanting to put any like you know what I mean, like on my phone and everything. So yeah, so that's, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind it that way. If I maybe in the near future we go to a Trini restaurant, and I'll do that for sure. I'll definitely do that. Jellybean saying, do you know, I'll put all the details on the community post tomorrow, Jellybean. Because it's going to be like from morning to night. So I'll try and be more specific. You know, it can't be that precise, but where, you know, we're going to be this area and this time, that in that area and that time. So it'd be great if you can come down, Jellybean. So it sounds like you're thinking about it. Christine Weagle will be in Toronto Friday with your family at the X. Okay, Friday, that's exciting. I don't know if this is gonna, I don't think this will be something that'll appeal to you, Christine, but I did see, or any of our friends that want to go to the X, but they do have like oh, never mind what I said. No, never mind. What I was gonna say is Monday to Thursdays after 5 p.m. they have a deal where admission is $11. Yeah, so if you're gonna think about that deal, better to do it at the gates too, because there's a $3 $2.95 online processing fee. So if you're thinking about going to X and you don't mind going, if you only need a few hours, like if after 5, if that's enough time for you, like the buildings close at 10 and you got until midnight for the rides, if that's something that appeals to you, it's like $11. So something to think about. Oh yes, I hope to meet Thorkin, Dave. I hope to meet Thorkin, travel with Thorkin, absolutely. And yes, Jamie 1985, yes, absolutely, to hopefully Jamie 1985 to receive his Kit Kat birthday, which Bob will so kindly bring for us. And one way or another, we're going to get it to Jamie. Oh, and there's Jamie himself. Jamie in the house. Great to see you, Jamie, and Goldie and Thomas. Great to see you. We're talking about giving Bob So Nice the Kit Kat birthdays, which you can only get in the US. Yeah, 21st century, yeah. I love the way you said it. Just come, a meet and greet. Don't have to worry about spending money. Don't worry about that. If you're a few bucks short on, you know, something, you know, we'll get you covered. I got you covered. I'd rather you come out and meet us. JD in the house. Great to see you, JD. JD in the house. Good evening to you. Thank you so much for being... Okay. Wow, 56 in the building. 38 likes. Please smash the like button. All right. We'll finish off the jerk chicken. I just totally devoured the skin. But still got some nice... Oh, no. Oh, stupid me. Oh well, I got 3 wonderful pieces of jerk chicken. Oh, that one dropped. So I dropped my last piece of jerk chicken here. Bill Chow in the house. Great to see you, Bill. Hopefully these people realize I'm doing a selfie. Make the time to love in the house. Great to see you, Renee. Murph from Canada. Murph, how you doing from Veradero, Cuba? Are you in Cuba again? Oh my gosh. Or yes, unfortunately, I don't see any pigeons. I guess I should. But I'm nice and energized now. We'll go for the walk. I mean, you know what? Maybe some rice and coleslaw with delicious spicy sauce. Next time I'm gonna ask what kind of spicy sauce. Tira, I think Bob mentioned before, I think I gotta make a compilation of all my all my comical errors. I think there are enough of them. Hey, great to see you. Thank you, Bob. Pine Sol in the house. Hey, how did you know that was Jerk King? How did you know that was Jerk King? Or maybe you figured out, did you figure out my location? That's crazy. That is from Jerk King, yeah. It was so delicious, in my opinion. And this location got better ratings than some of the other locations. It is in fact Jerk King. How did you know? Holy smokes. That's awesome. Once Upon a City in the house. Great to see you, Once Upon a City. Once Upon a City, great to see you here. You know what? I think Chris is right. I think Chris is right. I think we gotta get a slushie. Please don't feel bad. I know it looks like there's a lot here, but you know how it is on the live streams. The main thing was I got the energy now to walk. Please don't feel bad. I know you might say, well, that's a lot of wasted food, Henry, but it did the job. I mean, so I think, yeah, Pine Slaw. But how did you know it was Jerk King though? What gave it away? Yeah, the coleslaw is so good. This is the one at College in Spadina, and the wonderful lady. Oh, I still got a little bit of jerk here. The wonderful lady said been 8 months here. But I got to remember what Chris says. I don't have to, let's take our time. We don't have to rush. But yeah, I think I'm good. I don't know if it's, do you know, Pine Sol, if the recipe is the same for across the Jerk Kings? Or do they have slightly different recipe? I was almost gonna say this was Grandma's recipe. But I don't know if it's, so I guess it's a franchise. But the coleslaw is, yeah, so damn good. Oh man, I did finish the coleslaw. Oh man. How do I do this without messing up my hands here? Oh, you know what? Just... But, I think you know what time it is, my friends. I gotta dump this coffee too. You know what time it is, my friends. Chris mentioned it earlier. In case you were wondering, we're outside the UFT. Yeah, that's the UFT bookstore over there. Oh, okay. You wanted the one at the Bathurst originally and Dufferin Mall, and they're all similar. Okay, Pine Sol, you have an amazing sharp eye to be able to distinguish coleslaw. There you go. See, Pine Sol, if you don't take my word for it, Pine Sol even said so. Oh, I got to go back next time just to... Hey, Jefferson Rebus in the house. Great to see you, Jefferson. Pine Sol says, normally I split the chicken order and get half stew and half fried chicken. Oh, okay. Okay, next time I'm going to try that. I'll definitely come back to this location, and I want to see if maybe they'll remember me. I better not wait too long though. And next time I'll ask them to check out my glowing I'd rather enjoy that. Sorry if I'm behind on the chats. I just got to, I don't have a free hand right now, so I can't scroll. Alright, everyone have a good night. Heading out to the Beatles bar in Veradero, Cuba. I believe that's Veradero. Wow, you love Cuba, Murph. I know you love those beach vibes. That's good on you, brother. Enjoy it out there. I'm sure some of our friends would imagining picturing on the beach there in Cuba. But you gotta like the heat. You gotta like the heat if you want to go to Cuba. Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean, thank you so much for the generous $5 Canadian, just in case you need to moisturize. Funny you say that, Jelly Bean, because thanks to your, so we are going to moisturize, and thank you very much. We'll go grab a slushie right now. Jelly Bean, thank you so much for your incredible support. Hope to meet you Saturday with Upstate New York Bob and I, and Brad Palmer, Marie Palmer. And thank you so much for sponsoring the moisturize, the slushy moisturize. Say you and Bob. Might as well say you and Bob. Thank you to Jelly Bean and Bob. I'm definitely into blueberry jutsu. Hey, Dave in Bangor, Maine, and how great to see you, Dave. Sorry, I was a little bit later. Dave in Bangor, Maine. Oh, where are the cups? Oh, here. Got to have blueberry jutsu always. No, Bob, no grape. Yeah, no grape. They usually don't have it, seems. Yeah, they usually don't have it. Oomph says to make it purple. Oh. I guess it's close enough to purple. I guess it's a match. Kind of purple? Pastel-y purple? I don't know what you call it. It's dirty or just... Chris says you got me back into slushing with one of your streams. I know it's not the best option, but it doesn't hurt once in a while. Yeah, sometimes we gotta treat ourselves, brother. And I think it's been a little while. Christopher Ardiard in the house. Just waiting for this guy who just kindly decided to butt in line. Oh well, I'm not gonna make a big scene. Yeah, you want to say hi?
Yeah, sure.
I think you said hi before. I've been here before.
Hello guys.
Okay, friendly guy here, and he's got that cool shirt. I'm trying to find where to buy that shirt. I want to buy that shirt.
What's your channel name?
Oh, Toronto Tech.
Toronto Tech.
Yeah.
And what videos are you making?
I make I just finished eating jerk chicken from right here. So good. And I show so many Indian food, all food, every food.
That's great.
And walking around and just showing cool spots in Toronto. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No worries.
There's a nice gentleman.
Once again, what was the name?
Toronto Tech.
Toronto Tech. And how many subscribers do you have?
2,400 and almost 50.
That's great.
Yeah. I've got.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
All right. Maybe we got a new subscriber there. Where my new subscriber? Actually, yeah, maybe. Oh, JG. Yeah, we had jerk chicken. I tried to take as much time. I think it was at least a half an hour. Yeah, delicious jerk chicken. Pine Sol knows about it. Just above you, the Jerk King. Here, let me make sure. Gotta have this slushy or Slurpee. 21st Century visits Slurpee King of Toronto. You say you had your first Slurpee in a while. Oh yeah, I should have asked Bob. Yeah, but maybe he'll join the chat sometime. Maybe he'll join the chat. He gave a fist bump. Now I know there was previously a security guard last time, but it's okay. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. I think he'll realize I'm just having a cigarette. So even though I'm not supposed to. Nice security guard we saw last time. Just made sure to do the sniff test because you never know. RDR, great to see you. RDR, Christopher, great to see you. So I was a little bit late. So here we go. Not the greatest. But anyway, how about with the library in the background? William H. Smith Library. No, I don't know if that works either. Oh well. Never mind. JG, great to see you, JG. It was delicious jerk chicken. Oh my goodness, I tell you. And Pine Sol knows too. Pine Sol knows. Oops, look, I still have it on me. Thank you so much again, Jelly Bean and Upstate New York Bob, sponsoring this slushy here. Even Chris has got some slushy. Yeah, Boom, sometimes the nicest people, I know it's not easy to work retail, because when you deal with so many people, there's always going to be the few jackasses, but yeah, some of this really nice guy there. Yeah, Dave, I just threw away my coffee. It's a little bit cool right now, so oh wait a minute, that didn't make sense. If I said it's cool now, okay, but I had enough coffee today anyway. Yeah, you don't want to say so. I know Jamie, the dude, that was, he's the real deal. He got that cool Slurpee shirt. I thought it was cool. I think Jamie thinks so too. I would love to get that. I also saw a librarian have a shirt with the octopus, or a really cool orange colored octopus, and all their arms had all books. And she said I could buy that shirt. JG says we had the best jerk chicken here in Jamaica. Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. But let me tell you, we got some really, I don't know if, you know, but we got some amazing ones here too. Many amazing Jamaican folks here and bringing the recipe from Jamaica. But I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you at all. One day I want to go to Jamaica and try jerk chicken and oxtail and all that amazing foods in Jamaica. Hey, Brad in the house. Brad Levantis. Brad Levantis, great to see you, Brad. Thank you so much for joining. How you doing? Great to see you. Good evening. It looks like it's pretty almost unanimous. I think there was one, last time I checked, it was 29-1 in favor of Wonderland. So I kind of figured I never knew it would be that much of a lopsided vote though. So, but there's going to be plenty of interesting sights in Canada's Wonderland, even without the rides. I mean, we'll still watch. We can still see, like, I'll show like people doing the roller coasters right from the outside. So we'll still do that. But for now, I might have to go solo. Can't find. I know such short notice. It's tomorrow. I plan to around 10 to however long it takes. Okay, Christine voted. I wonder which way Christine voted. I have a sneaking suspicion, but because Christine has said that hasn't been there, or Artie, yeah, I didn't want to mention it because England lost, but it was amazing that they made it to the finals. And shout out to England's soccer team or football team. The World Cup made it to the finals. So that means silver medalists. Just came short, but just what an incredible run for the English women's team. My goodness. Oh, Brad saying you think they have a drone show on Saturday evenings. Yeah, I tell you what, Brad, I'm going to pick up a gold pass. Barring any unforeseen happening tomorrow. Tomorrow. That's why I don't know if the stream could start exactly at 10 because they got to get my picture and everything, so might be a little bit after that. But I want to get the gold pass because for $100 you get unlimited. So we're definitely going to go back this year. At least now that you've told us about the drone show, I really appreciate that, Brad. Now that you've told us about the drone show on Saturdays, that means we could be at Wonderland 3 more times this year alone. So that will easily be like, that's way over $100 right there. That's like, we're talking about over $200 right there. So we're gonna go back we're gonna go tomorrow. We're gonna go for the Haunted Fest, or whatever the name is, the Haunted thing, the Winter Fest. And now that you've told us the drone show, so really exciting. And next year, well, I know we're kind of looking far ahead, but next year, and I'm gonna try to do one pass. I mean, I'm gonna try going on a ride and see what they say. We'll see what they say. Deminator in the house. Great to see you, Deminator brother. Deminator, we got a slushie. Shouts out to Deminator, Stanton, Markian, Bear, Adonis. Deminator, night's going great. Even better you're here. We got the Triple T fam here. And we had some, I'm re-energized with some delicious jerk chicken. Yeah, we had some delicious jerk chicken. Oh, 21st Century says if the England team won the World Cup, they would have had a extra bank holiday. Oh my goodness. Oh, I never knew that. That would have been something else. Christine Rigo voted nay. Oh, okay. Well, you're joking. Okay, Christine joking. Sorry, my friends. Sorry, the whole reason I was sitting here, I'm sorry. It'll be 2 more minutes. I forgot to light it up here. Chris West was thinking, when Apple's Vision Pro comes out, I wonder if you could experience the rides with a first-person view. Oh, you know what? I wonder. As long as the Vision Pro is secure enough on your head that it can't come off when you're, you know, some of the rides you're twisting and turning, and obviously it won't impede on being secured. That's usually what, around the upper torso, the chest area. I don't think they have any. That is something very interesting, Chris. I wonder if the Apple Vision Pro, if it could secure enough around your head, in that there's no chance it could fall off when you're riding. I wonder if Wonderland would allow that. That would be something. Not to mention what an incredible point of view that would be, eh, Chris and friends? The Apple Vision Pro, watching from a roller coaster point of view. Yeah, Deminator, it's a blueberry and Mountain Dew strawberry melon. I just have to clear out the straw here. Oh, are you kidding? I don't know if I got the right straw here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Christopher RDR says, when you're with Bob, ignore any suspicious bubbles rising out of the Love Park pond. Walk on the following if you don't want me following you up on Queen's Quay in flippers and wetsuit. You know what, my friend? I think Bob is gonna have us covered with the rubber. If I forget, I won't forget, but in case I do. Christopher, look at you, made Jamie laugh so hard. We're gonna make that happen. We're gonna make that happen. I gotta repeat that. That was so funny. When you're with Bob, ignore any suspicious bubbles rising out of the Love Park pond. Walk on. You don't want me to follow you up on Queen's Quay West in flippers and wetsuit. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Chris says not on the ride, but in your living room, says Chris. Oh yes, yeah, from your living room, it's absolutely incredible. It's not cheap, like JD says. It'll be like $5,000 Canadian, somewhere around there, because it's gonna be like $3,500 US. But it's totally unbelievable. The Apple Vision Pro will totally envelope your whole. You can have it where it totally envelopes your. Like, it's as if you were there. Like, it's not like even when you're watching on a big screen, it's like you're there. Like, you can have it so that it's the only thing you see. You can set it. Sorry if I didn't. College in Spadina was closed off for quite a number of hours earlier. The police investigation, unfortunately, someone, I don't even know if I should have mentioned it. I don't want to, you know what, I didn't want to mention it. It's not a good thing that happened. Unfortunately, someone,
It's a long weekend, right?
well, maybe I'll resist going to Chinatown because, you know what, here, yeah, I want to show Jerk King. Next time I'm going to have to ask if they'd be cool with me live streaming in there. But, here it is, the Jerk King right there, Jerk King. So good. Zach Thong in the house. Great to see you, Zach. Zach Thong in the house. think that was a sign to go this way. I just want to show the jerk. Zach, great to see you, Zach. Zach in the house. Great to see you, Zach Song. Remember around there, the nice security guard? It all ended up nice. He just wanted to see what I was doing, and hey, Julie I spell, let me see. Hey, Julie, Hoda Vaidade in the house. Great to see you here. Thank you so much for, Julie. Welcome to Triple T. Welcome to the chats. Thank you so much for being here, Julie. Sorry if I, Julie Espel Hoda Vaidade. I'll get it right. It's a wonderful Daniels building, U of T. Okay, Julie, okay. Thank you so much for being here. My goodness. Oh, thank you so much, Julie. Julie, thank you so much. Brad, thank you. Really appreciate you being here. Have a great night. So great to see you in the chats tonight. And hopefully you can catch our wonderful, I said wonderful. Well, it should be wonderful, right? Wonderland live stream tomorrow. Boom says, what is the plan to get to Wonderland? Here comes a 21st Century Visit. Says, hey Julie, bom dia. Thank you for the welcome to our new friend here. Yeah, sorry Jamie, yeah. I think it should be fixed up. My apologies. Pretty much in University of Toronto campus here. Maybe for some of our friends, Chinatown would have been more. Wait a minute, was Bill Chow in the house and did I miss it? I don't know, for some reason when I was eating jerk chicken, I saw that Bill come. I was going to acknowledge Bill and then I got distracted with is Bill Chow in the house, and did I is Bill in the house? I could have sworn, or if this is my eyes playing tricks on me. Maybe not. Oh yes, Bill, my apologies. I think I was eating the jerk chicken and I saw you come in, and then, you know me, I get distracted. Bill Chow, great to see you, Bill, tonight. I guess it's still not late at all where you are. Maybe around dinner time. And much love. Oh, Julie saying hugs from Brazil. Brazil. We have many Brazilian friends here, so you'll make some new friends here. Tatiana, Jamil, Ronaldo. My goodness. Brazil. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go without the lid, I guess. It's the only way to eat it now. Or drink, or... Oh, that's an idea, Bob, saying to RDR. Maybe during the live stream, that could be part of the live stream. They're getting the rubber duck and launching it. Yeah, Boom. There's you could take any number, like you could take the subway to Vaughan Metropolitan Center, and then from there you can hop on the 20 Jane bus. Or if you're coming from Finch, I forget which bus it is, but there's quite a number of options to get to Wonderland. Quite a number. Hey, Estelle in the house. Great to see you, Estelle. Estelle in the house. Great to see you tonight. Thank you so much for being here, Estelle. Oh, this would have been a nice place. I know I just had a. Would it be bad if I took? There's a 510 Spadina streetcar. 21st Century Visit said, has there ever been a live stream from a Toronto nightclub before? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. I've. At least, you know. Pretty sure I've seen it before. Very nicely lit here. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi, Estelle. Hope you're doing well. You know what? Maybe down there, actually. I didn't get a real... I know I may lose some viewers. Let's see, anywhere down here? Yes. Just literally 2 minutes. If you'll oblige me 2 minutes. I didn't really get to enjoy the last no Slurpee coming out. Hopefully there's something to look at here. I have to take out the lid, that's the only way. Right. This time maybe we can cheers to you, my amazing friends. Martin in the house. Great to see you tonight, Jim. Jim Martin in the house. Great to see you tonight. Thank you for all the I know I haven't responded yet. I saw the links that you shared. Hope we don't lose anyone in 2 minutes. Literally 2 minutes I'm gonna be here. I know I just had a break, but I didn't get to enjoy flush with it. Kind of in the rear of the Daniels building, which we saw the front of. This is like the north, and it's got beautiful kind of indigenous art. Thank you, Boom, for letting Chris know the options to get to Wonderland. Sorry I missed. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry if I missed Chris. If you asked, did Chris ask? Oh, Chris was asking. Yeah, I guess they canceled the Go Bus. Strange, very strange. But early in the morning, I don't think it'll be too much of a bugger to take transit there. If it did get to be too crowded, I would just take an Uber or Lyft, not a big deal. Oh, okay, Jim, somebody did film it, all right. Yeah, I saw that you sent the link. Oh no, Bob, I shouldn't have brought it up, because one thing I want to do is not to have on the channel anymore about any gruesome stuff that happens, shootings or stabbings. But unfortunately, well, since I already brought it up, unfortunately somebody was murdered right near College in Spadina. I don't think it was right on the intersection. It was kind of near Kensington Market. Yeah, unfortunately. So the Jelly Bean, just like Jelly Bean heard about it, it's that College in Spadina closed off quite a huge section too. I caught myself, it was too late when I caught myself. I didn't want to mention it, but yeah. Yeah, exactly, Jamie. I think from now on, well, I guess not everyone's going to be here to hear it, so I don't know if that's something I should put on the thing that, but yeah, from now on, I'm gonna make it so that there's no shootings or stabbings, nothing like that on the channel. Because, like Jamie says, you can always go to, you know where to find that stuff if you wanna. I don't want this to be a place where it's already bad enough with the media, and unfortunately there's people that are scared, might be a little bit scared to go out when it's not the case at all. I mean, yeah, Bob, exactly. Compared to other cities of similar size to Toronto, we're definitely doing quite a bit better safety-wise. Yeah, Marie, yeah, it's always a hard subject to talk about. I shouldn't have said. I apologize for mentioning something gruesome. But yeah, I'll make sure no more from now on going forward. Yeah, we won't. Yeah, absolutely, Jamie. That's why it's like, oh shoot. Just because I was there at College of Spadina, didn't mean I shouldn't have because that's just gonna, I guess, not gonna do any good. I mean, it's just gonna add to, you know, unless it was in the interest of public safety, it's just going to add to people's fear. Stephen Collins in the house. Great to see you, Stephen. Stephen Collins, Chris. It feels nice. Oh, very nice. I'm in t-shirt and shorts, but very comfortable. And there's a nice little breeze. Hopefully, I won't be too cold later on when with the slushy. But oh, okay, Bob. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna have to make sure you get a nice souvenir. A nice souvenir. I almost feel like cutting through UFT camp. Definitely have to have some souvenirs for you to bring back that you can't maybe get where you are. Definitely have some surprises for you, Bob. Yeah, unfortunately, RDR, I don't know. I know there's, you know, I mean, unless it's in the interest of public safety, like if it was some deranged individual that they're trying to find that is just randomly attacking people for no reason, yeah, I could understand that, but otherwise, you know, really, you know, I don't know why, you know, they always put that among front and center in the news. How about some feel-good stories? It's already depressing enough with all the inflation and people already heightened tensions. Panda on Fire in the house. Great to see you, Panda on Fire. Panda on Fire in the house. Thank you so much for being here, Panda on Fire. Yeah, Bill, it could have been, anyway, I don't know. Anyway, I said I would move on, so. Bob says your brother really wants you to pick up a certain type of craft hard cider they only sell in Ontario. And I want to make sure you can bring it for your brother. Nice cool breeze. Thanks for still sticking by 58, even though I know you can already go to China. We've been through Chinatown so many times in the night. Not to mention, I already had some fantastic jerk chicken. The next time I'll go to Chinatown in the night, you know, maybe we'll eat something. So that's why I didn't want to go. I think that I don't want to just walk through there. So the next time we go to Chinatown, we'll go eat something. So according to Bob's brother, it's apparently the best cider in the world, and we have it here in Ontario. I'm fine. I'm fine, Panda on Fire. Does it sound like I'm a little off? I'm just very wary of my surroundings, so you can understand it is a challenge. I'm walking out here, you know. I don't even have a free hand now, and so I'm just very wary of my surroundings. Even though U of T is one of the safer places, but if you can understand, that's what's, if I seem a little distracted, it's, especially in the nighttime, you've got to stopping, or that's where the streetcar would head into Spadina Station right there. Lawrence Spadina. And again, I have no route. I have no set route in mind. It's kind of funny though. I had that jerk chicken kind of lucky because never. Oh, fuck's sakes, man. So I have to wait until that garbage truck left. Artie Art says, you got a couple of pairs if wide-fitting training shoes to help with my heel problem. Oh, you got a couple of pairs of wide-fitting training shoes to help with your heel problem. I don't care if one of them looks like clown clogs. At least I can wriggle your toes. You know what, Christopher? We might have similar feet because I do have wide feet, almost like duck-like feet. So that's something I have to keep in mind for shoes, a little bit wide. But like you said, it's more for whatever's best for your feet instead of what people may or may not think of it. So right on, Christopher. JG, does the streetcars operate 24/7? No, the streetcars don't run 24/7, but they do have the buses. So whatever routes the streetcars, once the streetcars are finished, the buses will run. Yeah, same with me, Christopher. I got wide feet too. Duck feet, I guess they say. Yeah, 21st century, yeah. Especially, see, it'd be different if I had a, but anyway. Yeah, got to always be, I try not to sound distracted at all, but I do, definitely don't ever want to be caught by surprise. Okay, Marie's having... All right, Marie, have a wonderful night. Thank you for getting to enjoy me enjoying the jerk chicken. Have a wonderful night, Marie. And thank you so much, Marie Palmer. Fuck, I have to be more patient with the humans now. Fuck's sakes. Fuck. Artie Art says, great news, if you have web feet, we might not need the duck. Yeah, I guess I'm already the duck with my duck feet. Glad you're enjoying it, Panda on Fire. Glad you're enjoying it. That is awesome. Well, Bill, when you say north of a college, only up to a certain point, like, yeah, U of T campus, yeah, for sure, we're just walking by. But here at Bloor and Spadina, right near Spadina Station, there are definitely can be get the sketchy characters for sure. Yeah, you're right. A little bit north of college, where we were walking on U of T campus. But you won't catch me hanging around here too much, Bloor and Spadina. Zach is having a ham and cheese sandwich right now. Oh my goodness. That sounds really good. They still have a sign here, but I think the second cup... don't think the second cup is still open. Is it? Michael Nguyen in the house. Great to see you, Michael. Glad to see you live stream at the west of Toronto. Yeah, we're a little bit west. A little bit west. We're walking east on Bloor Street West. Actually, boom. Somewhat close proximity to Boom workplace. Well, no, yeah, I mean, well, yeah, you definitely don't really want to be walking Queen and Sherbourne with a camera, unless, you know, if you're just walking by. But if you definitely don't want to be spending any more time than you need to, really no reason just to hang out there, even if you had someone with you. If you walk by there, even if you walk by there, if you catch the wrong crowd, usually should be fine, but you definitely don't want to stay any more time than you need to. Sorry for all the fencing here. Looks like is it cold for you, Michael? I don't find it too cold. I'm in t-shirt and shorts now. I do have an undershirt on, but very uncomfortable. I like this. I much prefer the Galleria Korean supermarket. But you won't find only Korean stuff there. But they have a pretty new location at Yonge and Eglinton. This is my type of weather right here. Give me this all day instead of the humidity. Because if it was humid right now, I would probably be struggling a little bit. But I definitely am very much energized from that fantastic jerk chicken and coleslaw. Well, of course, coleslaw and rice and beans with spicy sauce. But that jerk chicken gave the protein. James smoking a massive J right now. James was strolling here earlier as usual. Yeah, we know you. Really big fan of the area, James. You know what? I can't keep holding this. I keep doing this by getting the extra large. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to chuck it. It's getting to be too much. It's kind of dragging me down, unfortunately, a little bit. There is St. George Subway. T-Dog's blazing a J2. Right on. Oh, Pine Sol says the Bata Shoe Museum is great and free on Sundays. Okay, thank you so much. That's good to know. So, gotta make sure check out the Bata. Not if, but we will. It'll be on a Sunday. Oh, Canada. Yeah, I do that much, Free Panda. Hey, James says cheers. Oh, cheers, James. Oh, huge section here. Brewer Street West is. Orphan Annie in the house. Great to see you, Orphan Annie. I'm gonna have to dump this. Orphan Annie in the house. Great to see you, Orphan Annie. Orphan house. Great to see you. Hi. Oh, are you in the chat?
No, but I watch your videos.
Oh, okay.
Say I like the videos.
Oh, thanks. You want to say hi?
No,
Oh, okay. All right. Cheers. Yeah, JG. I'll try and get somewhere where there's not as much fencing here. What are they doing here? I wish I knew. They got a huge. I don't know if they're just. Any of our friends know what work is going on here? One guy said he was just watching. It says he watches our videos, but Crampy Grampy in the house. Great to see you here. Thank you so much for being here, NYC. Glad to hear that you really enjoy our videos, and thank you so much for being here, Crampy Grampy. I know you love these night walks, Orphan Annie. It's becoming more and more difficult to keep up with all the selfies, I tell you that. But I'm happy to do it. See if there's any signage here that can. Just don't know what. Graham, thank you. Boom, thank you so much, Boom. Boom, thank you so much for the generous $6.99 Canadian. Boom, thank you so much for the amazing support to Triple T. You will see I will see you tomorrow, which is me, at Canada's Wonderland. Oh, are you gonna be Canada's Wonderland? So did you get tomorrow off? Are you gonna be at Wonderland? Oh my goodness. Wait. Or do you mean from watching the live stream? Yeah, the Starbucks that former Mayor John Tory is a regular customer of. 69 in the building and 60 likes. All right, that's pretty damn good, but just a friendly reminder to smash the like button. Have a great night. I know you can be here long, and have a great night, Estelle City Walks. Very much appreciated. Estelle asking if someone can let Estelle know when Henry goes live. Well, I intend to start at around 10 a.m. Eastern. So, and I should be going for quite a few hours. 10 a.m. Eastern. How does that work? 10 a.m. Eastern Australian. What? 12:40 p.m. here. What time is it in Australia? Oh, you just bought a Gold Pass, says Boom, and we'll go tomorrow and we'll go to work after. Oh, it's right on, Boom. So you bought it online, so I guess we're both gonna have to get our picture taken. I think we have to get our pictures taken and whatever. Obviously the passes, I guess they're serious about these passes not being transferred to pass it on to someone else. There you go. How sad. So Boom. Now I'll have a Boom Graham will be able to come. I don't know if Soggy Jungle will be able to. I have no way to reach Soggy Jungle. If he had left a comment in any of my videos, I could have replied, but yeah. But Boom Productions, me and Boom Productions will be in Niagara Falls. I mean, Canada's Wonderland tomorrow. And you got the Gold Pass, same with me. Oh, right. I saw that option. You can either upload a photo or take a photo. Yes, excellent. So, there we go. I'm gonna try and be there for like around 10. Yeah, right on. So, Boom. Earlier we heard that Boom had to work, but now we're gonna have and trust me, Triple T, we need a little bit of backup. You know, sometimes you get these group of maybe immature folks, young and immature, but now I got some backup here. Yeah, you got the Gold Pass. Right on. I was thinking Gold Pass for sure, but maybe I might even get the Prestige Pass, because there is even though it's $299, but there is a monthly option, so I might get that. But anyway, Gold Pass is probably the best value. Prestige Pass is only if you're gonna. Actually, I'm not sure. I gotta think about it. The Gold Pass for sure is worth it. That is for sure worth it. You got unlimited visits for the rest of this season and all of next year, including all of this year's and all of next year's Haunted Fest and Winter Fest. But are you going to be riding some rides, Boom? Are you going to be riding rides? Because there are long wait times. And I was mentioning the fast lane, which is, it says $85, but when you check out, it's like $130 135 or something like that for the day. So I don't know, what are your thoughts about that? Oh, you have to leave around 1:30-ish and plan to be there around 10. Okay. So we'll get a good solid 3 hours or so with Boom. Boom, what are your thoughts about rides? Are you okay to walk around and because the rides are gonna be a long lineups. Philosopher's Walk here, U of T. As nice as it is to walk in the night, on a nice sunny day, I would say it's even a little bit better. Bob. All right, Bob's wishing us a good night, Bob. Have a wonderful night, Bob. Thank you so much for your support. Every live stream, that's incredible. How do you do it? But yeah, the amazing Brad, upstate New York, Bob. See, I'm Mom. Bob, have a wonderful night. Brad is amazing too, of course, but I'm just keep fumbling my words. So have a wonderful night, Bob, and I know you're busy tomorrow, so hopefully you can catch a little bit of us at Wonderland, but either way. Oh, and yeah, definitely. Bob, have a wonderful night. Oh, you'll be going on rides? Oh, the lines are shorter in the AM. Okay, so we might not need the fast lane pass, eh? Okay. Well, since I have you to wait with. Oh, wait a minute. No, I said. Oh, I guess I can't because I guess I'll just have to. We'll have to watch you ride. We're gonna watch you ride, since I'm not allowed cell phones. I mean, I can always try. This is a nice little area right outside the ROM. Yeah, Tita, I only wish we could just get the roller coaster ride point of view. That would be sick, but it's not worth the risk of possibly getting not only pass revoked, but possibly banned entirely. But I don't know. I'll try and one day, someday I'm gonna figure it out. Artie Art says, would not have mentioned cigarette, but unfortunately Henry outed you. Oh, I'm sorry if you wanted to keep that a secret, Christopher. All right. Yeah, Bob. Definitely. Yeah, I know what you're referring to, and for sure, yeah, I'm definitely definitely got to send you my digits. Have a good night, Bill. Thank you so much, Bill. Joycey in the house. Great to see you, Joycey. What a treat it is to see you on the evening night stream. Great to see you, Joycey. All right, we'll figure it out as the ride goes. There we go, Boom. I wonder if you'll go live too, Boom. This might be an opportunity for double live stream. And how exciting is that? Now I thought I might have to go alone tomorrow. Hopefully I don't twist my ankle or something like that, because let's just hope nothing like that happens. Barring any really unforeseen difficulties, I'm gonna be there. We'll get more. I'm just taking a quick break. At least, you got something to look at here. The ROM. Part of the ROM, anyway. I don't know what happened to... They normally would have the seating out here like they did last summer, but it doesn't look like this year they did it. How you doing, Joycey? I was feeling the same way. I was tired. That's why I couldn't start at 8 o'clock. I started at almost 9 o'clock. But that jerk chicken, oh, I can't stop talking about that jerk chicken. Got re-energized now. Oh, you can see a bit of the tower over here. Let's overlook Philosopher's Walk. Did Christine, Christine, we wish Christine a good night, right? Christine, oh yeah, there you go. I was gonna, I'll mention it tomorrow then. Hey, DJ Nathan in the house. Good to see you, DJ Nathan. Oh man. Good to see you, DJ Nathan. Welcome to Triple T. And we're a very friendly bunch here. Oh, Boom, you're gonna do some videos and live is for you and the posse. I may try going on a ride with you just to see what they would say. If maybe it depends on the ride operator, maybe some, although if it is strictly prohibited, they're probably all instructed to watch out for cell phones, so. But if it's a roller coaster that doesn't have too many twists and turns, I may try like keeping my cell phone out of sight, and then when the ride goes and see what they say. You think it's worth the risk for one ride? But yeah, Boom may have to ride solo and we'll have to watch Boom, and Boom may have his hands up, he may be screaming, who knows. Thank you, Joycey. 64 watching, 64 likes. That's what I'm talking about. The Michael Lee Chin Crystal. This is the modern part of the ROM, which we met Chris and Steven. How wonderful was that? Oh, Jamie asking, can you take a laptop on the roller coaster? Unfortunately, not Jamie. They said anything. I think they want your hands to be not holding on to anything except for the things that secure you. So, yeah, unfortunately, not even a laptop. For those that may want to need to do some work while riding the roller coasters. Yeah, Chris, I was thinking, but that's the one thing I was most nervous about is not the rides themselves, but whether I would drop the iPhone, because they're not going to go out of their way. They said whatever you lose, it's our responsibility. They're not going to go, you know, help digging for the Smitty. Our friend Smitty had said a friend of his lost a phone, and what ride was that? The Behemoth? I think it was the Behemoth. Yeah, T-Dot saying true, Chris. Because yeah, if I lost my iPhone, that would put me out of commission for a while. There's the old part of the ROM. Oh, right on, Joycey. Your hubby found insoles that are good for him. Great news. I know he's an avid runner, and he definitely needs them. Yeah, Jamie. Well, that would be some type of Zoom call for work, eh? You know, they do have some action cams that are so tiny that it might not even be detected. But the problem with some of them, like the Insta360 Go, the third generation, was unfortunately can't live stream from them. Unfortunately, I know the GoPro does, but even they've mentioned the GoPro. But we're gonna try and figure out, Jamie, a way to at least try and get one ride. If it's the discretion of the ride operator, maybe some of them won't care, depending how seriously they take it. But that would make for a hell of a Zoom call. Zoom or Microsoft Teams, whatever you use. Yeah, Stephen Collins. About the chest mounts. They even said even a GoPro with like a chest mount would still need some. They might allow it, but you need some sort of proper authorization. They said something like without authorization. Oh, Jamie says maybe try to bring a charcuterie board to distract them from your phone. Okay, yeah. I'll think of something creative, or maybe while I'm in the ride, I'll point the phone. I'll keep the phone out of sight, and then only when the ride is going. I don't even know if they'll notice I have a phone in my hand. I mean, surely there will be other people trying to take some sort of pictures and whatnot. Maybe that'll be the strategy. Yeah, boom. Definitely not the gimbal. Yeah, the gimbal for sure. No way you can keep that concealed. But yeah, thankfully I won't need the gimbal unless for some reason I was there all day, all night. But hopefully we get enough sunshine tomorrow, so Boom will totally video secretly the log ride. I hope you can get some videos, Boom. But you say it's totally worth the risk. I don't see them. I don't see them kicking me out. I don't see them kicking me out right away. They might. I would assume they give a warning first or something. That's pretty harsh if they. I know it's for safety reasons and in case it drops on somebody. That's what they're scared of. To injure somebody or seriously hurt somebody. Yeah, no, unfortunately, Chris, no, I'm not. I can't. Yeah, that would be sick if we could do that. But I don't know if such a device that you can do that. If there was, that would be pretty amazing. That way, you just have my phone securely in my little Mirth, but I'm gonna look into it. Well, it's kind of late now, I guess, but for the next time, for sure. That's a great suggestion. You never know, even though I don't know of it, maybe there is. Artie Art says, for added security, just talk in your Manchester voice. Just talk in your Manchester voice. Manchester. Yeah, Chris, they do say, and friends, they do say strictly prohibited, so probably their staff have been instructed to see if you. But if I hold a phone discreetly and then only until the ride like starts going for a bit, then I'm not sure how they would. A ride that doesn't have too many twists and turns, because if it's a ride that has so many twists and turns, yeah. I don't want to risk dropping my phone, but oh yeah, Behemoth. You know what, Boom? Yeah, that's what Smitty was saying. A friend lost a phone on the Behemoth, actually. So that would definitely be a ride, probably. And yeah, Boom. There's a ton of stuff to film without the rides too. There really is. It's not, even though obviously a lot of people think Canada's Wonderland is all about the roller coasters, and you know, for sure, it's it's got so many. A lot of people are scared to take the roller coasters too, because obviously some of the rides are. I mean, you go up such high heights and at such high speed. Yeah, it can be, but there is plenty to see and do. I know, Definitely gonna have funnel cake. And with them and Gold Pass, one of the perks is you get a 15% discount off all foods. That's another perk. And food, you know, is gonna be jacked up, premium prices, so any discount would be welcome. Rycat in the house. Good to see you, Rycat. Rycat in the house. Good to see you here. I heard that I know Rycat would be interested in this. I heard that Rogers. Well, Rogers didn't say, but the TTC expected Rogers to have connectivity by as early as in time for school between Union and Bloor and Union and St. George. Arbin in the house. Good to see you, Arbin. Does it look scary in Canada? I hope it's not scary to you. There's plenty of lighting here. We're on. In fact, I may even go to Yorkville actually. Let me see if I can. Check out Yorkville on what is it today? Not that late. Check out Yorkville. Jamie says, "Don't worry, there's a Rolex store." Yeah, Rolex, Hermes, Holt Renfrew for men, and then you got the actual Holt Renfrew store. So if you got money to, lots of money to spend, designer clothes. Another one, Harry Rosen. Thanks so much, Boom, thanks so much for coming out tomorrow, because it'll be good to have, not that just to be a more comfortable feeling having a friend there. Joycey says, do I see him? Yeah, around 10 a.m. Joycey. Approximately 10 a.m. I guess we won't need to take a picture. And I was just looking at that too. I can't believe I forgot. Like, you don't have to do all that stuff. We just, I guess we just pick up our passes there. That's it. RDR says, Henry, some of them rides look crazy. Don't stream after one of those rides. It could be disoriented you, but as long as you end up at the music garden, it's fine. Well, you never know, Christopher. You might find a spot that you may adore. It is a massive, massive place, and a lot of interesting stuff. Not just the rides. So, hope to show you some really, really cool views, and definitely for Haunted Fest and Winterfest. Those are going to be really, really, if I may say, kind of magical. Rycat says, you heard it's already somewhere here. Oh, you had someone on Reddit said they had it for half the trip and it was fast enough to send his friends 4K videos. Oh, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. I'm gonna try that then. But are they sure it was Rogers though? Because they're still, Rogers is still in discussions. There's a little bit of conflict because Bell and obviously Bell and Telus want Rogers to allow them to, but Rogers wants to be, Rogers said they'll play ball with that, but Rogers wants to be the first for a little while. But I'm gonna try that tonight if I'm in the subway. Hey, Nikki's Experience in the house. Thank you for being Experience. Good to see you here, Nikki's Experience. And now that you're here, I reminded me I've definitely got I'm so sorry that I still haven't got a chance. I've been so busy, but I will definitely check out your channel. I haven't forgotten you've been in our chats before, and that you have a cool channel, so I'll definitely check it out. I won't forget now. Now that you've come, Nikki's Experience, I'll definitely remember. Oh yeah, they still have the fall going here. But Nikki says, Nikki's Experience says, Halloween Haunt is awesome. sounds like, yeah, Nikki, you know. That's why the Gold Pass is so worth it, because right now, $100, only the price is gonna go up September 5th, so now's the time to get it. $100 gets you in this year's and next year's haunted Halloween haunt. Not to mention unlimited admission. Yeah, there we go. See, Nikki knows. Arvin, from my experience, Rogers have been, I would say Rogers is best. Hardy Arts says, Henry, the distillery winter market is great. Yeah, over there looks magical. And we are for sure gonna be there. You said it, Christopher. Yeah, I do have both Rycat. That's why I think I qualify to say, as a live streamer, Rogers has been generally, has come. I'm trying to give you specific examples, like when we were at Woodbine Beach, just east of Woodbine Beach, in the secret beach. Bell doesn't even work there. Rogers, but Rogers does. That's just one of quite a few examples that Rogers. But Bell has come through too, where Rogers hasn't. But I'd say I have to give the edge to Rogers. But Bell has come through where Rogers hasn't before too. Oh yeah, Chris, I'll try to live stream Vaughan Mills. It's always, I know it's right there, right near Wonderland. Just, you know what? I may try and, if I still got the energy left, I'll try and live stream Vaughan Mills. It may be difficult because obviously with mall security, but I can try and do what I did at the Eaton Center the other night. So yeah, I'll try that. That's it. Thank you for saying that, because I might have forgotten, Chris. That's a great suggestion. Vaughan Mills Mall, very, very unique mall. They have the what? They have the Holt Renfrew, I think, outlet. So you can get deals there. Yeah, Rycat. Yeah, I know it's easy to think of Wonderland being all the way up in Vaughan. In I think Woodbridge. Technically, I think it's Woodbridge. Part of Vaughan. Yeah, boom. I'm probably gonna have food. Whatchamacallit? I'm probably gonna have funnel cake. Funnel cake. Oh, it has such fond memories. So, thank you so much for being here, my wonderful friends. Much love and respect. And don't worry, I'm not signing off now. I'm just... Alright, good thing I had it on the selfie. Have a wonderful night. Joycey, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming. And hope to see you tomorrow at Canada's Wonderland. Once Upon a City, thank you so much for putting in Nikki's channel. Go ahead and check out Nikki's channel. I haven't had really a chance to watch, but I've seen that he does have a really cool channel from what I've been able to see. I could see that that's nature walks. And you know I love nature walks, so check out Nikki Experience. Yeah, Nikki, that's a good point. I wonder what they're thinking adding a stop to Wonderland. I mean, it's a huge, huge tourist attraction. Maybe they're thinking because of the rest of the year, maybe. It's hardly going to be used. Yeah, Rycat, yeah. I think I've seen people's tapping with now you can finally tap with credit, debit, Apple Pay, and GPay. Now those people who said, oh, I don't have any money on my Presto card, what are they going to say now? Are they going to make the excuse, oh, I don't have I don't have any money in my bank account? Is that what they're going to say? Please. And the thing I've seen though, that when people tap, they might get confused because it says tap accepted. It doesn't say, so when you try and transfer, the 2-hour transfer window, you know, normally it tells you, you know, the time, you know. Well, I have a pass, so it doesn't matter for me, but when, you know, usually you show the time, the 2-hour time that you have, so I think that's something they have to cut down the confusion. But it's about time, yeah, like Raika said, about damn time they came out with being able to tap. I don't know when it's gonna come into play for me because I have a Presto card and I have a pass, and even if I use a Go, I would still rather use a Presto because you get the discounts. Unfortunately, you don't get the disc. But anyway, it's good for a lot of people that just don't want to have to keep reloading the Presto card. Chris West says Reptilia in Vaughan Mills Mall. Yeah, Vaughan Mills got a lot of cool stuff to check out. They do. It's not just, it's a really different kind of mall. It's just one level, like one big level, but it's pretty sizable, and they got very interesting sites. It's not like your typical mall. They do have some outlet stores, but it's really cool. Stephen Collins says Bass Pro's big aquarium. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I know the Bass Pro there, but the big aquarium. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, the Bass Pro Mills shop. And thanks again, Once Upon a City, for your excellent modding. Now I won't forget this time. I'll make sure to make a note of it. To check out your channel, Mickey's Experience, and then play one of your videos on the live stream. Nikki's letting us know that you live in Toronto and born and raised here my whole life. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, same with me. Right on, brother. Artie Art says, Henry, people not tapping on TTC makes it more expensive. Yeah, TTC lost, well, they reported losing, could have been more, but $61 million last year due to fare evasion. And I know there's a small percentage of people that really having a hard time, but for the vast majority, most of those people have the ability to pay. They just don't want to pay it. So that's kind of, it's almost like they're saying F you to the TTC. Well, you know what, F them. Fucking, I'm paying $156, something like that, for the monthly pass. Can't even tap $3.30. Oh, okay, I see, Mickey's Experience. I tend to acknowledge as many comments as possible. Daniel, thank you so much for your continued watching, Daniel. Really appreciate it. Nikki's Experience says high school students have the tendency to fare evade. Yeah, I've seen some of that. I think thankfully the routes that I take, most of the high schoolers are pretty good with paying. They're very good actually, but I guess it depends. Ooh, very nice. But yeah, I've seen sometimes, you know how the under 12 get in for free. I guess some try to, I guess if they look under, if they're not under 12 but they look under 12, they'll just try and get the free ride, just hop on. And when you have a group of teenagers going in, when you have a group of teenagers, I guess the bus operator doesn't want to be bothered having to, make a big deal out of it if there's a whole group of teenagers. Oh, through the subway gate. Oh, one of those things. Yeah, when you get one person tapping and then everyone else comes. Yeah, you've probably seen a lot more of it than I have. I try to avoid the subway as much as possible. I mean, I still do ride it, but I mean, I try to take the bus. I'd rather take the bus. Oh yeah, and the Presto card, it's not really earth-shattering news. I mean, they did reduce the fee from $6 to $4. I mean, I guess something's better than nothing, but I don't think it's that big a deal. They decreased it by $2, a whole $2. All right, Dave, have a great night, Dave. Thank you so much. Please remember to just hit the like button in case you didn't. Oh, I see it, for me, I've seen it on the bus, not really so much with, I guess we all have different experiences depending on where. I've seen it happen with full-grown adults, just knowing that the bus operator, they take advantage of knowing that the bus operator, for the most part, won't really say anything. Yeah, RDR, I do feel sorry for the very small percentage of people that really are struggling. I really do. But definitely not those that work in an office and just, or whatever, just have, you know, they can pay, but they just don't want to pay it. Pay their fair share. No, Chris, it's the same price. It's the same price, debit and credit, but the only problem is, not the same price, sorry. Debit and credit, you don't get the discounts like it's on a Presto card. Yeah, so let's say like you're taking, not even a TTC, let's say you're taking Go Transit, for example, and you know, like for example, let's say Niagara Falls, which I was at recently. Niagara Falls without a Presto card, you're gonna cost $21 and something cents. With a Presto card, you get it for about 17 something. I was charged about 14 something. I think it has something to do with the transfer between TTC and Go. All right, Once Upon a City. Thank you so much, Once Upon a City. Thank you so much for the generous $4 Canadian super sticker. Once Upon a City, my goodness. Can't say enough about your incredible support to Triple T. Once Upon a City, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, Chris, because unfortunately Metrolinx has been a little incompetent. The system, like when the Presto machines were first installed, many years, quite a number of years ago, that was already a huge muck-up. It was extremely buggy. Whatever, they were using some sort of Windows-based system that was a little bit outdated. So because of that, it makes it, and I know it took so many years now finally, because the original system they put in place was not at all rock solid. It was far from it. So yeah, it's kind of a shame. We're kind of, you know, our transit system is extremely good. Like it covers a lot of ground, especially the local bus routes, but definitely we were behind in terms of people being able to pay with their debit, credit, and Apple Pay and GPay with their phones. Boom says, do you get the discount on the Presto for TTC? I don't know about Go. Oh no, Boom, the fare inspectors, machines are able to, even with your debit and credit card, they're able to detect, I don't know how exactly they do it, but they are able to detect that you paid. And they are able to detect how much time, I think, is left on it. Oh, that's cool. Rycat says you're going to be testing the Rogers TTC yourself. I'm on a carrier that uses the Rogers network, and I'm going to Union Friday for the Argos game. Oh, right on. Argos. Argos. That's the cheer for the Toronto Argonauts. Oh, enjoy the game. So there you go. You'll be able to let us know if the subway's still open. What time is it now? Oh yeah, I think the subway will still be open when I finish. I don't know exactly when I finish, but I'll definitely test. Yeah, I know I said I'd rather not use the subway, but I don't mind. It's weird. I don't mind taking it late at night because it's usually less busy. Yeah, sorry I missed you earlier. You can see that we're growing and growing, Racket, but eventually I do get to your comments. So it might take a little while, but yeah, thanks for letting us know. I'll test it out. Racket's gonna test it out with the carrier that uses Rogers on Friday. Going to the Argos game. Right on. BMO Field. Against the Stampeders. Against the Calgary Stampeders. Yeah, that reminds me, gotta check out the Calgary Stampede sometime. Maybe next summer. Stairs to parking. Chris said, oh, you remember, it's still kind of buggy to this day. Yeah, you know what's funny? They installed those new Presto machines, you know, months and months ago. And only now, finally able to tap. No, you know what, Chris? The Presto app, I know it's got such, I don't know why it's got such horrible ratings. I use the Presto app all the time. I'm gonna have to show it sometime. Like you can instantly load funds on it, like instantly. It's not like you have to wait, like it's instant. The minute the second you load it onto your Presto, like you load it on your Presto app, and then you can just, I've done it so many times, whether it's loading funds or loading transit apps, you can load it right, and that seems to work very well. You just load it right on the app, and then instantly it counts. If you were to go like Shoppers Drug Mart, all this stupid stuff about you have to wait a few hours or online a few hours. So the best way to do it is through the app. I've been one time I forgot to get the monthly pass and it was already the new month. I tapped, oh shoot, I forgot to, so I just took literally like 2 minutes and my pass was already loaded and I tapped. So I don't know why it got such low ratings. I think some of those ratings are stupid. They're just people that just want to trash on the TTC. Stupid people. I could tell you for me, it's obviously Presto's been far from, Metrolinx. People want to hate on Metrolinx because, you know, with good reason too. Look at the never-ending. It seems like the Line 5 with Eglinton LRT is never gonna open. I think they said in the near future they're going to come out with a new timeline, but they've already delayed so many times. Yeah, Rycat. Yeah, you can use the machines. I prefer the app because I could just do it anytime I want. I don't have to be standing there at the station. Sometimes you get riffraff just hanging around, and so for me the app works great. You're literally just, you know, load your funds or pay for whatever, and then you tap the Presto card on the back of your phone, and then right there in a matter of seconds. So it's really awesome. But it's good that people have options. They don't want to use the app and go to the machines if you don't have to have it instantly. I don't know why I'm walking back here. We're back on Bloor now. Okay, Christopher RDR. 4:20 a.m. You got to get some sleep here. Hopefully you get some sleep, Christopher. Have a wonderful night, Christopher. Thank you so much for your wonderful chats. I know you had Jamie and I laughing a lot there, and some of us working or it didn't. Have a wonderful night, Christopher. Again, if I did miss your chats, you feel free, like Rycat did, just put it in the chats again. Boom says, actually, you do get the discount on the Presto for TTC. Wait a minute. I don't know about Go. Wonder how I proved the TTC cops that I paid. Oh yeah, they even with the Go Fare inspectors, their machines will be equipped to see, I like how they have the LGBTQ plus and Indigenous. Oh, Sunday Zoom. Oh, you can do on Zoom too. Okay, cool. Maybe for those with mobility issues. All right, G-Dot, that's not too shabby. 75 likes. That used to be Starbucks over there. Now it's no takers. Nobody wants to go in there. It's been years. Chris tried using it a couple years ago and it wouldn't work. Then went directly to the website and it was still buggy. It would accept my payment but wouldn't let me tap. Yeah, I've had that happen before. I bought online funds and then it's some stupid thing where you have to tap first. You have to tap first and then it'll kick in for the whatever 4 to 24 hours. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know, if you load funds from anywhere, it should be instantly usable. And you know what? I highly recommend a Presto card because not only discounts you get, you know, if you have to take other like Go, Transit, like I know with the YRT, like I don't know if Boom's gonna use YRT tomorrow, but cash fare for YRT is $4.25. Unfreaking real. Whereas Presto is $3.88. So it pays to have a Presto card. Plus, you can get a Presto card for free at some Toronto Public Library locations. And also, you get discounts on like the ROM, think CNE, the ROM, you know, the HEL, a lot of attractions. Rycat said the technical reason for that is because the Presto card was designed to use in stations with little or no internet access. So it writes the data directly to the memory of the card. Oh, okay, there you go, Rycat. Spilling out the knowledge, much appreciated. I never really understood the technical reasons. All I knew was why it have to be like that. But I won't lie that the app seems to work well for me. I don't know why. It's kind of funny that they got such low reviews. I did it so many times. Only one. I do admit one time it wouldn't load my funds, but it's not like it took in my money. It just one time out of, I lost count how many times, but 99% of the time I'm able to load the funds right away. Sorry, you're seeing a bunch of scaffolding here. Hey, Imprints in the house. Good evening to you. Intuitive Imprints, great to see you here. We're hoping a nice weekend. Thank you very much. Hope you had a nice weekend. Look forward to seeing your new videos. Yeah, Rycast just said it. The old TTC machines use the Windows CE. New ones use Android 8.1. Okay, and they seem to be, I guess I could say I like the new machines, the look of it. I know some people were a little bit freaked out because there's that part there where if the sticker's not on it, it almost looks like a camera. But yeah, what a mess that was, that Windows CE when the Presto machines first came out, like Chris was saying. But these new ones seem to be less buggy with the Android. Thanks to Rycat's information, I didn't even know it's Android 8.1. Okay, Boom, you're gonna try it out with your debit card. But okay, maybe you're just curious. I don't know how you're gonna get to Wonderland, but if you're taking the YRT, yeah, you're gonna be. But maybe you'll. I don't know. Maybe yeah. Maybe if you do use your debit card, maybe. But somehow you got. So there's got to be a way to link your debit card to the Presto because. Oh, and you got to be careful too because it's the NFC reader. People have had their. Have been charged. If they like, let's say they have their wallet out. Like let's say they use the Presto card and they have their wallet, you know, in close proximity. It can actually scan that, so you got to be careful of that. Make sure you don't. But you're using debit, so it's more for people using Presto and they have their debit or credit card in close proximity. The NFC reader can read that. Maybe it's good to have an NFC wallet. One of those ones that'll block. Oh, right, Kat, someone showed you the spec sheet for them. Okay, right on. Thank you again. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what, right, Kat, that's an excellent point. The new machines, they may look a little bit more slick, but the sounds are a little bit more distorted. Kind of have almost a distorted sound to them. I can't believe I forgot to mention that. Thankfully you mentioned that. They do have kind of a distorted sound to them. Oh yeah, Intuitive Imprints. We're at Avenue Road in Bloor. I forget what this hotel is, but this just came in the last couple of years. This is the Church of the Redeemer, and you can see inclusive. LGBTQ+, and Indigenous. They have the Indigenous Sunday worship on Zoom. I'm not trying to suggest you go to church or anything. I don't go to church myself, or any religion, but just something to show. That used to be Starbucks over there, but for years now, it doesn't look like there are any takers anywhere. I'm gonna come in there. All right, Kat, you always take your card out of your wallet anyway. Yeah, that's a good thing, because I've heard of people getting double charged because they're, I guess they must have had their wallet in the same sight lines as a reader. Oh no, boom, yeah, don't worry about it. The fare inspectors, their machines are equipped to know that your debit card that you tapped. But I know, I hear you, you're definitely curious. I'm curious, but I just don't want to be kind of as curious as I am, and maybe even to make a short of it. I almost feel like that'd be a waste. Since I have a pass, I'd be just throwing away over $3. But boom, we'll try it out. Sanjib in the house. Great to see you, Sanjib. Sanjib, are you still in Bangladesh? Great to see you, Sanjib. Yeah, and it's a nice evening out in Intuitive Imprints, and thankful to, luckily no dingus. And if there's no dingus, that means there can't be any dingue, or vice versa. Any dingue? No dingue, no dingus. Yeah, right, Kat. Yeah, that's probably what it is. They have their whole everything. They don't even take. Yeah, that's probably what it is. They don't even take the card out. They just like their whole wallet, and then I guess just for convenience, their whole wallet or their phone. But that's what can happen. Good thing that you're diligent enough to take your card out first. I know we've already been here, but. Oh yeah, no problem with debit and credit, no senior or youth. Yeah, you got to do something about that, because they got the post-secondary monthly passes. I don't know why they still don't have post-secondary. It just boggles the mind. They don't have post-secondary single fares. Only have to buy the entire. Well, I guess the post-secondary. I guess that makes sense. They would buy the pass, but. Yeah, and hopefully I didn't jinx myself into the Imprints. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself. I don't want to walk through the scaffolding, so. Cross on over. Oh, Rycat says your 66-year-old father said that to you. Oh, so yeah, because seniors are supposed to get, what is it, somewhere around $2. Oh man, that's not, they gotta fix that up. That ain't right. What's the point of having the convenience of being able to tap with your debit credit if seniors and youth still have to get the Presto cards? Yeah, they gotta fix that up. They got some bugs to work out. But what else is new with Metrolinx? I don't mean to bash them, but I mean, they deserve, I can't feel so bad about it. What's going on with the Eglinton LRT? They've not been transparent at all. I don't know if the government is explicitly telling them not to be fully transparent with whatever problems there were, but they've been pretty vague. They haven't been fully transparent. Yeah, definitely. Like Chris, yeah, Boom will let Chris know. Yeah, we're definitely very curious about that. Let us know. Yeah, definitely, Chris. Definitely curious about it. I'm curious, but not so much where I would just... Yeah, there's Rolex, like Jamie was saying. Even if I could afford a Rolex, I don't think I'd be walking around. Probably have to have just for special occasions. All right. Upon the City, you have to go. Have a great night. Once Upon the City. Once Upon the City. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much again for your amazing support, for your awesome modding, and just being your awesome you. Have a wonderful night. Once Upon the City. Get some good sleep. Ooh, some dude running. This guy's jogging hardcore. Youth is 240. Yeah, I guess that means just for high school, right? Because they don't have one for post-secondary. I guess the youth means, and senior 230. There you go. I guess they just think that the post-secondary students will just get the monthly passings. They're going to class almost every day. Yeah, like I was saying, a 5-cent discount for Presto. Yeah, not too much on the TTC discount, but on Go, Transit, and YRT, you get a lot more discount. Like on the YRT, it costs you $4.25. If you have a Presto, it's $3.88. So that's at least a little bit, 37 cents. And on the Go, there's quite a bit of savings. If you want to go to Niagara Falls, you'd save, at least $4 on one way. Obviously, you have to come back, so that's like $8 at least. Oh yeah, it would also be worth it, the $4 for Presto card. Yeah. You could try looking some Toronto Public Library, give it for free. But even if you had the $4, yeah, it would be worth it because it's just a one-time fee. And then it's not like a once a year, it's a one-time fee. Bay and Bloor. Gotta love these lamps here on. Maybe we can walk on Bay a little bit. Oh, there's Garda. They would be suspicious of me if I better not point the camera. That's an armored truck there. They would definitely look at me. Oh, okay, right on. Yeah, so Rycat, there's a Presto discount for the X2. All you have to do is when you buy tickets, all you have to do is, that's why when you get, Chris and friends, when you get a Presto card, make sure to register it online. Or in either on the app or online. I think when you're first registering it, it might be better to do it online. But anyway, because like Rycat was saying, the discounts, when you try to get a C&E ticket, for example, and you want to get the discount for the Presto, you'd have to put in your Presto card number. And another benefit of registering it online, the Presto card, is that in case you lose it, God forbid if you lose it, if you have a lot of fun, any amount of money you have, you want to be able to just freeze it. It's a pain in the butt. You have to call in or whatever, but at least you can stop somebody else from using your monies. Oh, Boom says your favorite downtown diner on the right. Oh, what's this? New Yorker, I can't even read it now. New Yorker Deli? Oh, when did that come? I would have thought I would have known about that. New Yorker Deli. Is that what it says? New Yorker Deli? Oh no. That's, my eyes is pretty bad if I can't even read it from here. Is that New Yorker Deli? Yes, New Yorker Deli. Yeah, Rycat. Hopefully they get that fare integration they've been talking about. TTC and Go. And I think they mentioned YRT too.
Them off and suck their dicks. That's some real shit. Go suck them.
Okay, sorry about that foul language. Some guy just going off, and make sure to keep my eye on him. Yeah, no worries, Chris. I tell you, man, I tried to, yeah. Oh, it's been there for decades, Boom. Oh, shows, oh, I feel ashamed now. I'm ashamed. Best corned beef ever? Oh, okay. I gotta try sometime. New York Deli. I want to definitely try it out. Definitely. Love corned beef. The best I've had was the Center Street Deli in Thornhill. Jewish owned. Just yeah, if you're in the Thornhill area, if you know, you know. Center Street Deli. T-Dot said, yeah, he was pissed. So, yeah, I had to be ready in case he was just gonna pop off. I was pretty sure he wasn't. He was just, you know, sometimes you see that in Toronto. People just, you know, mouth off into the air. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, James. Yes. You want it? How you think? You enjoying your night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Are you gonna be in the video?
Yeah. Toronto Tech.
Cool, man. Where?
Toronto Tech.
Toronto Tech?
Yeah, Toronto Tech. You see yourself.
Wow. What are you drinking? Coke or wine?
I wish.
Looks like
7-Eleven Slurpee.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. So how you enjoying your night?
We're gonna be on the TV?
Yeah. You just
In his YouTube channel.
Toronto Tech.
Oh,
Yeah.
you really?
Yeah.
Have a YouTube channel?
Look at it. Yeah.
Yeah. Toronto Tech. You're gonna see.
Toronto
I'm not
Tech?
lying. Yeah.
You live in Toronto?
Oh yeah. Born and raised. 69 in
How many subscribers do you have?
almost 2,500.
2,500?
Yeah, 69 watching now.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you're gonna become popular. You're gonna
Okay.
have 2,500,000 overnight. You're gonna get viral.
Oh, thank you, brother.
No,
Bless.
seriously, brother.
Bless.
All right.
Much
Wish
blessed.
you all the best. Okay.
Take care, man.
Take care. Eh?
You should record your red wine glass.
No, serious.
Put that up there and say
Slurpee.
this is red wine I'm drinking. At the same time.
Take
As
care,
soon as
man.
they see that glass and say this is the red wine, you're gonna become viral.
Okay.
Because nobody ever seen that big of a cup.
Instead of a bottle, you get the whole
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Yeah,
Take care, man.
for sure. All right. Cheers, brother.
Take care, cheers.
Yeah, Tita, very friendly. And you know, usually I can tell right off the hop when somebody just wants to say hi, and I could tell right away. Yeah, James, I don't know. I think they've had a few to drink. They were gonna check Toronto Tech, but I think as soon as they pick up the phone, might have forgotten. James just flushed down some root beer. Okay. I've had root beer slushy before. Root beer slushy. Pretty damn good. Yeah. At least, yeah, they're also entertaining. They may have had a few drinks, but that's okay. They were entertaining. Not just saying hi, yeah, and you know. Walking south on Bay Street. Here's another 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. One thing you know about 7-Elevens, they're all 24 hours. Same with Raba and Circle K. You got plenty of options. Yeah, Tita. Because they were gonna check my channel, but as soon as they barely picked up their phones, and I think may have forgotten already. Otherwise, you know, they would have checked it out. That was hilarious. Both gentlemen were getting their phones out, and then I think forgot to type. Looks like they would drink some Heineken. All right, Chris has got to go. Good night. I don't blame you, it's late. All right, we'll have fun tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna wrap it up in about, so sorry to say this, my friend. I'm still feeling good, but I might wrap it up soon. Maybe around midnight, or at least before the subway closes. I want to try what, you know, because Rycat said he read on Reddit there, so I want to try it out in Subway. You know what? I might take him up on the red wine idea, T-Dot. And Chris, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And you got to enjoy. You came just in time too for the enjoyment of that delicious jerk chicken and coleslaw. And that coleslaw, oh man, the jerk chicken. Man, have a wonderful night, Chris, and we'll see you again. Maybe we'll catch you at Wonderland tomorrow. All right, Jim, good night. All right, have a good night, Jim. Thank you for being here, and I'll definitely check out those links that you send me. Have a great night, Jim. My slurper keeps spilling here. But yeah, Tita, I'm gonna see about that red wine idea. Like a really ginormous glass of red wine. And Rycast says it makes sense that they're doing the service with Rogers, as the internet on TTC buses uses Rogers as well. Yeah, that definitely, yeah, thank you. That definitely makes a lot of sense. And I know Rogers, there's been an ongoing battle with Rogers and the other telcos, Bell and Telus, because obviously Rogers is going to have to allow Bell and Telus to use it too. But Rogers, the thing about Rogers wants to be the exclusive for at least a little while, at least for the first little bit. So we'll see how that plays out. Like Rycat was saying, may already be in place. Oh, Rycat said that TTC's main tracking, communications, and information system vision is networked on Bell. Oh, there you go. I had no clue about that. Much appreciated. Rycat knows his stuff. Rogers and Bell all want to. At the end of the day, the Rogers, Rycat was saying Rogers, some of the TTC buses, Rogers ended up getting the deal, but even though they did, they're not going to be able to do it exclusive. They're going to have to allow Bell and Telus. they're trying to argue that they're trying to get, you know, a little bit of period of time to be the exclusive. I don't know, we'll see how it plays out. Very interesting. But either way, eventually we're going to see all Rogers, Bell, and Telus, and even all the smaller carriers that use their infrastructure. It's going to be great. It's about time too. We were saying it was about damn time with the being able to use your debit credit card or GPay or Apple Pay with your phone. About time that you're able to finally use internet or make an emergency phone call, or if you need to tell, obviously sometimes delays happen, tell your boss that you're gonna be late. Orphan Annie sure feels great out here, Orphan Annie. For me anyway. It kind of feels like maybe 17 or 18. Just great. I know many of friends don't want the summer, don't want me to say it, but so hopefully summer lasts for a while, but I gotta be honest, I like the fall. Yeah, that's right, Cat. That's why Rogers will definitely have no choice but to allow, because really, for the greater good, everyone has to have, you know, whatever deal they come up with. You know, I don't know if they're gonna, maybe Rogers and Telus are gonna have to, you know, pony up a little bit to Rogers. I don't know how it's gonna work with their Bell and Telus subscribers. Are they gonna have to pay a little bit more for Subway? Well, actually, I don't know how they could do that, but yeah, for the greater good, everyone has to be able to have internet and phone calling capabilities. Oh yeah, Orphan Annie, I'm sure I'll sleep like a baby. I will have to set the alarm because usually these night walks, I usually don't get up till like 9 o'clock. I'm gonna have to get up, probably gonna have to get up around 7 o'clock. Make sure to be, or maybe even earlier than that. Hopefully not earlier. Be Wonderland at 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Rycat says it's about time, but I think some TTC priorities should also be making every station wheelchair accessible and adding bathrooms to more stations. Yeah. That's why there's a lot of construction happening around, you know, Yonge and King Station, and they're adding elevators for accessibility, which is going to be by law by 2025, sometime in 2025. So you're gonna see all this construction for new accessibility in TTC stations, because they have to do so by 2025. So it's great news on that front, right, Kat? Great point. Because there's quite a number of TTC stations that don't have the proper accessibility. So nice of you to think about folks with mobility issues. Yeah, same here, right, Kat? Summer's great for all the festival and events, and it seems like there's always multiple events going on any given weekend, and sometimes, unfortunately, as a YouTuber, it's very challenging or almost impossible to cover everyone that I want. But I'm with you there. I'm not about the heat and humidity. That's kind of one of the reasons why I didn't live stream yesterday, because there were most parts of the day felt like in the mid 30s, and so that's something I'm going to work on to improve my fitness for next summer, so days like that don't bother me. But right now they definitely do. I've live streamed under extreme humid weather before, and it's definitely a challenge. Yeah, Boom, I won't have to worry about bringing an umbrella, or we won't have to. And we'll see you at 10. We'll see you at 10 tomorrow. And I'll be looking out for messages. Have a great night. So watch out for Boom Productions, and I will be at Wonderland. It'll be good to know. It'll be comforting to know I'll be there with someone, because although you probably don't have to worry too much about you know, dingus or dingue early in the morning, but still, well, we're able to go on some rides because the lineups aren't that much in the morning, so we could try one, see what they say with the phone. I'll try. If not, hey, I could always film Boom as he's riding the roller coaster, and he can do some, he can do some fist pumps, or as long as he's safe. And anyway, I keep going on. Boom Productions and Triple T, Canada's Wonderland, tomorrow 10 a.m. till whatever. I don't know how long it's going to be. I know Boom has to go, but we're still going to have a nice few hours together. Maybe 3 hours will be enough to go make a whole round at Wonderland. Canada's Wonderland tomorrow. Boom Productions and I. Good night, Boom. Tomorrow. You're rooting, Rycat is rooting for that, for sure, handicapped individual to serve it, yeah. And that's why I'm so happy that that folks with mobility issues and wheelchairs can, sometimes I see on the bus, and it really saddens me that sometimes it looks like they have a sad, they shouldn't feel bad at all. They shouldn't feel at all like they're inconveniencing anyone, like, at all. Just because it takes longer or whatever, I can't even imagine what it'd be like in a wheelchair. So it's good to see people's in a wheelchair getting out there. Make sure I use. Yeah, Intuitive Imprints. Hopefully you can tune in for a bit. Hopefully you can tune in. Canada's Wonderland. How often do you get to see that? Yeah, I tried looking online, but can't seem to find anybody who have on the rides. It's just whatever footage they're using from the official Canada's Wonderland, the actual roller coasters. But we're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow, regardless, because Canada's Wonderland really is an amazing place. Harjan, my friend, have a good night. Have a good night, Harjan, my friend. Get a good sleep. And it was great to see you meeting with Liam, Sapand, and Mike at CNE. And I hope to meet you sometime this year. Maybe you'll be able to come out on Saturday. Open invitation for Saturday. 12-hour live stream, or just a few seconds, or close enough to 12. Oops, I didn't want to show that. Yeah, this Saturday. So I'll put a community post tomorrow. Oh, is it tomorrow? Today? It's already midnight. I'll put a community post today, detailing what time will be upstate New York. Bob and I will be where, and Brad Palmer, Marie Palmer will be there. Great to, I'm sure at some point we'll see RJ and Natalia and Christine Wigos. I think she said she's coming Friday with her family. So, but yeah, hopefully come say hi. Don't feel like you have to spend any money. Don't feel at all if things are tight. I'll gladly, if you want to get a bite to eat, I'll gladly do that for you. I'd rather you come say hi. And yeah. All right, Kat, oh shoot, there's somebody sleeping. I just realized it now. I guess it's the women's college hospital. The Aura condos, that'll let you know we're near College and Bay. Yeah, right near College and Bay. I guess if those buildings weren't there, those brown, if you can picture diagonal from us would be College and Bay. And there's College right up there. Hey, Sapan in the house. Sapan, you made it just in time. I was almost going to sign off soon. Oops. See that. Oh, okay, Rycat. Good night to you, Rycat. Yeah, I'm probably going to sign off soon. Anyway, I don't even know if I'm going to walk anymore. I might walk. If anything, I may go to College Park or Mars. Just a few minutes away from here. So have a good night, Rycat. Thank you so much for the awesome chats. And we'll see you again, Rycat. And have fun. If we don't see you, have fun at the Argos. Argos. That's the cheer right there. Joshua, have a good night, Joshua. Yes, Pan. Sorry, Kemp. But we'll go to Wonderland another time. I'm gonna go with Boom Productions tomorrow. I know you can't make it tomorrow, but who knows? I may be there for a long time. So if you're available, even in the afternoon, and you don't have to worry about getting the fast lane pass too, because I don't think that'll be necessary, since I don't know if I'll even be able to go on any rides. I'm gonna try, but if they make us think about if somebody happens to notice my iPhone and says something about it, then that'll be pretty much it. I guess I'm just walking to hit the 3-hour mark. I know we're used to much more, but I guess I do have to because I do have to wake up early tomorrow. That's the reason. Like Boom said earlier, 10 a.m. there shouldn't be too much a long lineup, so you don't have to spend an extra $135 on the fast lane pass, knowing that might not even be able to stream any of the rides. So, but we can watch Boom ride, and then we can see all his. Very much appreciated, James. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll just go to the Mars. Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? I'll go to College Park. Might be a little more interesting. Almost zero chance of dingus if I was ending off at the Mars. But you know what? We'll go to College Park. Definitely chance of dingus there, but might be interesting for you, my friends. Okay, that's great, Sapan. Even if you can't make it tomorrow, if you can make it for Saturday to meet upstate New York Barb and I, and even Brad Palmer and Marie Palmer too. I think they're going to be, the dynamic duo will be there for most of the day, I think, with us for a good chunk of the day. Well, I think they'll want to do their own thing too, to experience Toronto, but for a good chunk of the time. Right, Kat? Yeah, letting us know. I still got plenty of time. So, I guess we'll both be able to check it, to test it out. One thing I know, I said I don't like taking the subway, but at this time of night, you know, you don't have to worry about too many people. You can usually get, you usually have to sit across somebody, so obviously you have to, you know, still got to watch your back. But all right, well, enough College Park here. College Park. Yeah, no worries, Rocket. I'm probably going to end it off in just a few minutes. But for the benefit of our friends, Rocket, let you know, yeah, those are the last subway. And you got to take the night bus. But yeah, Rocket, definitely. Sketchy people, or people who are drunk out of their minds. Yeah, definitely got to have my head on the swivel, and definitely got to leave myself enough energy so that if shit hits the fan, that I have enough energy to do whatever I have to do. I think you catch my drift. But yeah, that's the Aura condos, in case you were wondering that. Yeah, I can't wait for Saturday, Sapan. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, James. And I'm really interested to check out. Right guy's got me really, because he read on the Reddit there, somebody actually got like not a Freedom Mobile, it was actually a Rogers. So that's gonna be I'm very curious about it. I really want to try it out. Can you imagine? That'd be awesome. Then, not that I want to do so many, you know, but we could once in a while hop in the subway once in a while if we're somewhere downtown between Bloor and Union or St. George and Union. How cool would that be? Once in a while hopping into the subway. Oops. It's College Park. Have we hit the 3 hour? I think we hit. Hey, my pleasure, James. You know it, brother. I know we're used to much more than 3 hours, but 3 hours is nothing to sneeze at. Plus, I got, you know, as I said, I'll probably have to put the alarm on too. All right, Tito, thank you for, all right, that's awesome. So yes, 3 hours and 85 likes. Don't worry, we'll probably get to 100 by the time our friends who didn't get to watch, it's usually probably will get to 100. All right, thanks, Rycat. Thanks again for all your awesome chats. And I'm really curious to try it out. Can you? That'd be awesome, eh? So that at least now, wouldn't that be awesome to have that as an option? That, not that I want to, you know, it's always awkward when you're in the subway where you point the camera, but every once in a while, at least it would be good to know you can go hop in the subway and not interrupt the stream. So, all right, yeah, I'll hang on until you. Rycat, I think it's gonna post the link. There it is. You know what, I better screenshot that because it does take because the live chat replays won't show up until later on this morning, like quite a number. So if I screenshot it, and then it's sick. When you can actually go to your photos, and you can actually copy and paste from your photos. That's just me being a tech nerd, but it is cool. It's cool. Then I can just right away when I get home, I can check out. Thanks again, Rycat. Thank you for that. It'll save me from having to search it up. I can just copy and paste from my screenshot. Yes, Sapan, 85 likes, and we'll probably get to 100 by the time within the next 24 hours. Have a great night, Sapan. T-Dot, another great. Oh, thank you so much, brother. And see you at Wonderland tomorrow, my friends. Have a good night, T-Dot. Thank you. And James Cash, brother, have a great night, James. And hopefully you get to, maybe you'll see some of our Wonderland stream tomorrow. Zach Thong, have a great night, Zach. I know Chris signed up already. Chris, JG, Paula's in house. Our new friend from Brazil, Orphan Annie. I didn't mean to say Orphan Annie's our wonderful American friend from Tennessee. Julie from Brazil. Julie from Brazil. I did remember. Harjot, my friend. Good night. Intuitive Imprints, good night. And Once Upon a City already, but I gotta say Once Upon a City, thank you so much again. Once Upon a City, Jelly Bean, and Upstate New York Bob for your amazing support. All right, and Jamie 1985, can't forget Jamie 1985 and Goldie, and his beautiful Goldie, and Thomas, and the wonderful Thomas. All right, Rycat, yeah, I'm gonna screenshot that one too, about the Android and Presto. There we go, I screenshotted it. All right, looking forward to Japan. All right. Yeah, Boom will be there. And I'm sure me and you, you know what? Yeah, if you're ever interested in going to Wonderland, I'm going to get like a limited pass so I can go there many times as I want. So if you ever want to collab, yeah, me and you can collab at Wonderland. It could, if you want, it could just be me and you, or if you don't mind, we can have Liam and Mike can be there. So all right, I hope I didn't miss I always Pine Sol was here. Have a great night, Pine Sol. If you're still watching, Stephen Collins, Estelle was here earlier, Bill Chow, Brad and Marie Palmer, of course, the dynamic duo, and Artie Art. Who could forget Artie Art? My wonderful friend Artie Art. 21st Century Visits. Sorry for the, you know how this is how we do. Christine We Go Places Tours was here. Renee, Make the Time to Love. Oh boy. Matthew P. Good night, Matthew P. JDC. Roy Donald. Can't forget Roy Donald. Good night. Wesley. Wesley was in the, and in fact, all right. All right. You don't want to be staring in my face all the time, so you know who you are, each and every one of you. Yeah, right, Ken, I'm gonna try just now. Or soon. I guess I'll just have a quick smoke break and, well, I guess I didn't have to mention that. But yeah, I guess college. Yeah, I guess college. Yeah, I guess college. I was thinking about recording a video, but no, I think I better wait for another night. All right, have a good night, Pine Sol. Yeah. Delicious jerk chicken and coleslaw. My goodness. All right, Daniel, have a great night and much love and respect to each and every. If I forgot your name, don't worry. You know, I always, you know it. Throughout the live stream, it doesn't have to be at the end here. Throughout the live stream, I always shout you out. So, right. Much love and respect. Have a wonderful night, my friends. Be safe and remember to appreciate yourself. All right. You got this, okay? We got this.